Max was an ordinary young man living in a small, shadowy town called Crescent Hollow. The town was perpetually shrouded in mist, and there was an eerie quietness that seemed to hang in the air. Max, a local mechanic, spent his days repairing broken-down vehicles and his nights dreaming of something greater. Despite the dark atmosphere, Max's optimism and warm smile were beacons of hope in the otherwise gloomy town. His blue eyes, filled with determination, spoke of untold stories and potential heroism. One crisp autumn evening, while closing his workshop, Max noticed something peculiar. The air was thick with an unsettling tension, and strange figures were darting through the shadows. That night, he overheard whispers of townsfolk, drenched in fear, speaking of vampires. His heart pounded as the realization hit him: Crescent Hollow was under threat. Determined to protect his home, Max spent days researching and preparing. He gathered garlic, wooden stakes, and anything he thought might fend off the creatures. The confrontation came sooner than he expected. One cold, moonlit night, Max found himself face to face with a group of vampires. Their eyes glowed red with hunger, and their fangs gleamed in the moonlight. Fear gripped him, but he steeled himself, ready to fight. The battle was intense, with Max using every bit of his courage and wit to fend off the vampires. Each swing of his stake was a desperate attempt to protect his town. When it seemed he might be overwhelmed, he spotted a way to trap them in an old church, knowing vampires couldn't cross consecrated ground. At the church's entrance, Max faced a climactic choice. Should he risk his life to lure the vampires inside or call for help, risking the town's safety? His mind raced, and sweat dripped down his brow. Close-up shots captured his deep breath and resolute gaze. In a moment of sheer bravery, Max decided to act alone. He dashed into the church, the vampires hot on his heels. As he crossed the threshold, he spun around to shut the door, trapping the vampires inside. The creatures hissed and clawed but were ultimately contained. The resolution of Max's courageous journey was met with a powerful message about bravery. Crescent Hollow had faced the darkness and, thanks to Max, stood resilient. Max emerged as the hero who challenged the shadows and protected his home. His tale of courage spread through the town, inspiring others to stand up against their fears. In the end, Max's courage became a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of bravery in the face of fear.